Welcome back, folks. For those of you new, I'm the Old Man, and this is Old Man's Perspective playing Ark Survival Ascended the Island. We're still picking up the pieces from our previous episodes, and I thank you for taking the time to watch. We still have some things to do. We're going to go out and look for an otter, and we're going to hit loot drops. Looks like I'm pretty heavy here, so let's drop off some items that I have. Let's see, I got raw metal. Put that in here. See, raw metal goes in there. Any keratin goes there. I can put the hide in there too. What do we have? A saddle for what? What is that saddle for? Pullman the Scorpus. I'm not going to be taming one of those, so I can throw that in here. Put that in there. Turn this on. Grind all items. See what we get. There we go. Turn off. I'll keep some fur on me. See how heavy I am now. Hey, I'm at 158. That's pretty good. Let's see, which way do I want to go? I want to go this way. Over here. Come out here. We're going to hang out down at the southern bases here. Still got food in there, that's good. Let's fly over to the river and see if we can find any otters. Otters and drops, that's what we're looking for. We need to find an upgraded Udi saddle. We'll probably be doing this quite a bit, just trying to find one. Whether it's a blueprint or a regular saddle, either one, it doesn't make a difference to me. Be nice to have a blueprint, because then I can make multiples. Yeah, it'd be even better to find an ascendant one. We're going to go down here. We're going to see if we can find any otters that we can tame. I'd really love to get an otter back. Look in the water. No movement. Let's see what time of day it is. It is 2:45. Looking to see if there's any movement in the river here. Either in the river or on the bank. See, the wind's blowing pretty hard. It says I'm hot, but I'm not worried about that. So I can easily jump in and get a drink of water. Looking. Don't see any movement. All right, let's go back over to the other part of the river. I know there was a Spino over here that I don't want to mess with. There were birds. I see the Spino out there. Something dead in the river, it looks like. Now that's just a rock, okay? Keep zooming, and I don't want to do that. Otters like to stay on the top, I believe, and then run to the edge. There's a turtle. A couple of campfires I set up over here on the right. I'm looking at normal spots that I would find an otter. Down here, take out this Dilophosaur. Hang out here. Oh, another one right behind me. That was a level 55 that I knocked over there. I am looking. You figured there'd be otters in this river. Reminds me of the other episode where I went looking for baryonyx and I thought they went extinct because I couldn't find any. Go upriver here a little bit. Still no otters. See a terror bird. And I don't want to mess with a terror bird. Bump up one more for the weight on this guy. There's a duck. This is where I went fishing. Up here, up towards this direction. See a turtle, see a giant chicken looking thing. A gigantoraptor, I think they call it. I don't know what it's good for because I don't remember seeing, like, I think I've said this before, I don't remember seeing those in Survivor Evolved. Go up a little higher. Not even seeing any fish in the river here. Which means they're probably not spawning in properly. I'm watching the river's edge. There's fish there. No otters yet. Don't know how far up the river I have to go here. I just don't want to come across an area where there's an otter and I have to fight a Spino. The Great Otter Hunt of 2026. Yeah, that's what it is. My last otter, he must have been with me for 150 episodes or so. Alright, nothing here. Let's see if I'll fly over to the other river here. Gonna go over by the volcano. And I'll check over this way. Because I know they've been over here before. I don't think I've ever seen any in this lagoon, but right here next to the swamp, but that doesn't mean anything. Anything is possible It is Ark after all. Let's go down here. Land there. Keep an eyeball out. Don't see anything upriver that way. Don't see anything this way. Let's fly down here. Follow it over. I'm looking. It's hard to see in the water because it's not crystal clear. I guess because of the time of day it is. Not that much of a big deal. If I can spot one, that would be great. Almost like no dinos have spawned over here yet. I've seen them over here where they had the babies before. And that's how I tamed one of them. I just walk up to him and fed him a fish and instantly had picked up the baby because I tamed it. Alrighty. Fly down the river here. There's some pteranodons. Big old salmon right there. That would be an excellent for taming it if I could find an otter in here. Look at the size of that salmon. And the fog's starting to come in, which is going to make it even a little more difficult. Don't see any piranha, nothing. Let's go land down on this beach here. Looking in the water just to see if I can find anything. There was one salmon further back there. There's nothing right here. Maybe it's just not the right time of day. Because it's getting so late in the day, it might be even a little harder. When there's no fish in the rivers whatsoever, then you know the things have not spawned properly. There is a yellow drop, so let's head up to that. See if we can get any high-level saddles in there. Doesn't hurt to try. Yellow with the gold ring, that would be nice. And it just came down. What do we have? Nothing that I need. Knock it all out. Up on here. Fly out of the trees towards the redwoods. There we go. Let's go down and look at this water area here. We know there's some beavers over here, because I've seen them before. There was 2 beavers here. Where did they go? There's a turtle. There was 2 beavers over here previously with a beaver dam. They were in the last episode when I flew around it. Now they're gone. I guess things despawn. Yeah, that's just the luck. See fish. See little fish. Don't see an otter. Looking to see for movement, like maybe he goes up on the bank. This little pond over here, I've seen him in before. Right in here. I don't see anything in this pond. See a couple of fish. But I do not see any otters. Take a look. Definitely salmon in there. This is where the otters are known to live. Anything over here? Nope. How about this pond? Somewhere I have to get lucky finding an otter. Just don't know when it will be. Head back over the river here. Speed fly it. Something right there. What is that? That's a carno. Getting too dark to see over here, so I have to wait. I think I'm going to have to wait until daylight again. Let's fly until we have to land, and then we could just go drop hunting. Because obviously we're not going to see anything around here. They can land over here. We just walk around and let him charge up a little bit. Once he's good, it will take off one more time. There we go. See fish. Looking for otters. Pretty dark, so it's tough because of the shadows. And this water is just so non-conducive. Dark green water. All right, let's go back over to the obelisk. That's where we're going to head right now. So I know it's going to be nighttime here soon. We're going to go right over to this river. And hopefully we'll find something over here. Because we didn't find it the first time around. See a baryonyx down there. It is very tough to see with this. Oh, that's a sarco. Yep, that's a sarco. I don't want a sarco. Downriver here. Let's land right here and recharge our stamina. Those are the places that I know otters would be, is just in these rivers. Just having a hard time finding them. Let's land up here. That's close enough. See a little fish. Nothing for otters. It's interesting how things will despawn just between episodes. There's a turtle. That's the oviraptor. I don't know how to tame those. Not even interested in one. See, that's a blue. White. Guess we'll head north. We'll abandon this option. We're going to go loot drop hunting and see if we can find something in a higher level loot drop in a purple, yellow, or red. Maybe we'll get lucky. Can't tell if that's a white drop in front of me or a blue drop. Hard to tell. This is a PvE server, and if you enjoy watching videos like this where they're unedited, unfiltered, I just play the vanilla PvE ASA. You can click that thumbs up button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, my goal is to get to 200 subscribers. And if you have ideas on how I can find an otter, leave it in the comments below. It would be greatly appreciated. I can use all the help I can get right now after my devastating loss in the snow cave. Line, we doing good. Gonna have to stop up here. Recharge our stamina. There we go. See a blue drop off in the distance. I don't know if that's on Carno Island or not. That's where we're heading. Towards that blue drop. I guess the drops are a little different in this map than they were previously. I'm not going to be able to get that one because of its location. Let's go up here to the snow country. Put on some snow boots. And we have pelt or fur armor with us. Go straight for this blue one. Maybe we'll get something good out of that. Get my food up. Potatoes are always good to get. I don't know if I have any potatoes. No, I do not. We're going straight for this blue drop on a point here. Oh, found an explorer node here. Didn't even expect it. And where am I at? I am at 8.3 and 72.1 for the explorer node. It must have been hiding in a rock. What do we have? Hey, those are good. Look at that hatchet. 213. What are the boots I have? 141. So I would gladly switch over to higher level. That was a good one. I got an upgraded hatchet and better fur armor. And what is this one? Enduro stew. I don't really need it, but I'll take it anyway. Looks like there's a purple one up ahead of us here. Head to the purple drop. Yep, now it says I'm freezing. So we'll switch out some armor here. There we go. That's better. We're not as cold. Maybe this purple drop. Maybe the purple drops replace the blue drops. Let's find out. Emma, give me some saddles. Hey, I'll take that. That's an upgrade. Lesser antidote, don't need that. I don't need anything else in here. Getting these upgraded weapons are definitely a boost to my morale with these loot drops. Whew. Have to watch for Perlovia up here. I wonder if I can go and put this Enduro stew in here and eat it. Nope. Can't feed it to him. Yellow drop. Just starting to come down, so that's a good spot to just land and hang out and see what comes up. I've always used the otter, as you know, for keeping my temperature regulated. Clearing out trees around here, making it easier so I can get some upgrade points too while I'm at it. How are we doing on food? Good. I don't think we could stack these. No, we cannot. It's a yellow drop. That's perfect. I don't want to lose sight of that. I've already cleared the trees down there. Knock down some other trees if you want. Knock down any trees in the area. Just makes it easier. Every tree we knock down is more experience points. See if we can get this one up here. There we go. Keep on walking around here knocking down trees while we wait for this. Should be coming down here momentarily. It's right there. So that's good. Let's put this on. Defend itself. Attack your target. Good. This is nice. What do we have? That's a blueprint for 163s. Don't need that. 358 gauntlet gloves. Might as well take that. I need water, so that'll take care of that problem. What are the boots I have now are 183, so 183 and 787. Ooh. 163 and 787. That's a blueprint. I think I'll hold on to that one. I think I just threw out scuba pants that I may need later. But I see another yellow drop up ahead. Let's fly to that one as fast as we can. I see a purple and a yellow, so we're going to continue. I think that yellow one just disappeared. Now the yellow one's still there. Yellow one is still coming down. And the purple one is coming down. So do we hang out down here? Or continue on to the yellow and then come back to it? Let's do that. We have to watch our weight. If we start getting too much weight, then we'll have to drop stuff off. And we can always drop it off at the winter base since we're up this way anyway. See where this yellow one is going to be. It's going to be in a dangerous section or a good section. We'll find out once we land down here. Because this guy is not a fighter. This guy is just a speed flyer. That's his whole mission. I might have to escape out of here. Get them to follow me down here. Looks like he's still trying to come at me. A level 100. This is going to be a good fight. just got to make sure that I don't lose. If I get down too low, then I'll have to fly away. They should still be coming at me. Nope, they lost me. I lost them. Get up here. See what we have. 199, some more blueprints. Let's fly out of here. There was a blue one back that way. That's what we want. There it is. Go to the blue one. Looked like we took a little bit of damage, but we should be able to overcome that. That one is down in the water, it looks like, or possibly on the ice shelf. We have to look carefully when we get down here. Oh, it's a Megatherium. Megatherium is fine. Nothing else we need in there. All right, let's continue going around. We'll go all the way around this and then come back around by the snow base. And we might have to drop a bunch of stuff off there. Still going good here. Looking for more drops. Here's a white one. Nothing that I want. There's a bright blue one there. I think that one is in the water. Maybe. Don't know. Yeah. It's funny how sometimes it shows bright blue and then it disappears and comes back to a regular blue. That one looks like it's going to be in the water. Oh, that's right in front of the base. Perfect. See if we can get down to there to that one. Bring out my pike just in case there's anything deep in the water here that wants to fight me. Nothing in here that I want. There were piranha. Whew. Let's get up here to the base here. Looks good at night. Really does. Let's go in here and we're just going to drop some stuff off. Temporarily. Just offload some weight. See what we have in there. 199. What do we have? Those are 183s. That's 199 with a 652. 183 with a 569. So the blueprint is going to be good. We could put that blueprint in there. Get rid of that blueprint because we don't need it. What else do we have that we can drop off? Journeyman flak, that's 329, and this one durability is 382. So we're going to put these on. We'll put that one in the cabinet. Drop these two things. Do we need a fur jacket in here? We already have a fur jacket. Just stick it in the cabinet for safekeeping for later. Nice. Oh yeah, we have in this guy, we've got a couple things. 3 things here. Am I gonna have to build another cabinet? Because it looks like it's getting full. Caprasuka saddle. Don't need it. What is this saddle? Itchy saddle? Dolphin? I don't know if I need a dolphin. Apprentice Rex saddle. I don't need 133 pick. That can go away. We're going to put the hatchet in there. What else do we have? 153 primitive rider boots. We'll drop those. That's durability 172. That's 193. So this can go away. Put that one in there. Good. Put some lamb chops in here. Into the oven. Perfect. What do we have? Do we have any Enduro stew? Something to keep us warm. No, not Enduro stew. What is it? Free curry? Yeah, the freer curry. Those are lightweight. Think we're good. Hop on here. We already have our pick out. Close the doors. And we're out of here. It's another blue one. I know that one is in the river. That's it. That should be right in a little shallow area of the river, which is a tough one to get to. Ooh. That is a blue with a gold on it. Definitely want to check that one out. Turn him on. Follow me. Good. See what else we have in here. Transfer it all. We can delete it afterwards, after we get out. Alright, what do we have? We can get rid of this. Don't need that one. Don't need a fireplace. Hey, more Enduro stews. Get rid of the salmon, get rid of that. What do we have? Gallimimus saddle. Diplodocus saddle. Odicarus saddle. Let's fly back to the winter base and drop these off, because I am definitely heavy right now. I heard a Yudi over here. Right back there is the Yudi. Don't know what level it is. Not even worried about it. I'm just going to drop off supplies. See the fire in the window. That's the one up top there. Ridiculous saddle. What does he got? Hey, that is a 289. That's worth it. Is it? Durability 238. 289. He's now got a upgraded saddle. Perfect. I'm going to need more. I am going to need more cabinets here. What is that one? That's free of curry. That is Endoro stew. We don't need the Endoro stew. Put that in here. Hop on this guy. Do I have cryopods on me? How do I go out without even a cryopod? That's a rarity. Give me a cryopod. Need to build a couple of tombstones. The entrance to this cave. And those will be for the baryonyx that I lost and for the otter I lost. How we doing on weight? We are a little heavier, but I'm not worried too much about that. I see a yellow way off in the distance. Let's head for the yellow. See if we can make it there. Says I'm cold, but I have the stew on me, so I shouldn't be cold. I'm hoping I can make it to that yellow drop in front of me. The southern base is more developed. In the northern base, I would still have to go through and, let's see. Now it says I'm freezing again. Okay, so let's put on a chest piece. There we go. I need to make an industrial grinder for the winter base. Need to make an industrial grinder for the winter base. What do we have? Nothing worthwhile in this one. We have another yellow drop right down here. This one going to be in the river too. That's a yellow with a gold ring, so that might be a good one to jump in on. See if it's right on the bank. Sarco, Iguanodon. Nothing that I needed there. Definitely getting good loot drops. That's for sure. I don't know what that is that was sneaking up behind me. Flying fast as I can. See a blue drop. Another. That looks like a purple off in the distance. Still a little on the heavy side. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. 2 food are good. We don't need more than that. It'd be nice if I can get a high position and actually see a high level UD. Come on, we can get to this one. Please get here before it disappears. Can't tell if it's blue or purple. Looks like a blue one. What do we have? 180. Take that. Drop everything else. What do we have? 180 gloves? Yeah, 180 fur gloves is always good to have. Let's go after this next one. Loot drops are yielding some good stuff today. Ooh, that is down in the water. See if they come up this way at me. That's going to be a tough one. Oh, there is land there. Okay. Trying to take out this other one. What do we got? Loop, ascendant hide pants, hyenodon, hyenodon. We got it both. We both took care of that one. So what do we have again? All right, we don't need the pants. Get rid of all of that. Another one for the weight. Good, he's now at 322. We can speed feed him though. That'll be easy. Get him up where he needs to be. Get back airborne and look in the fog. See where I am. I have no clue. See another blue one up ahead of me there. I don't want that one. I want yellow and I want red. If I am lucky enough to get any. Even purple. How we doing? Get rid of the weight. Or more food than I know what to do with. That is a manta saddle. Doros too, I'll stock up on that. Everything else can go away. You see any more? Another way out there, there's another one in the distance. Nothing like doing loot drops at night hunting. Loot drops at night. That's the best way to do it on Lost Island because you can see them clearly. And you can fly from one to the other in the desert. This blue drop should be in the little lagoon over here. Managed to get some good upgrades. There's nothing wrong with that. Definitely found some good upgrades. Oh, that one's out on the island there. Okay. See if we can get to the island. Looks like it's still coming down. Watch my stamina. Land here. What do we got? Drink a little water. Get rid of the hide because that's 2 more pounds. I'm definitely doing good on getting armor. Where is this? Okay, the drop is right there. As soon as it comes down, let's see if we can get over there, grab it, and get out of here. My concern is the Ceratosaurus that's over there. Nothing that I need. It's good. Get on here. Get out of here. Fly back to the mainland. Pretty cool with the Aurora Borealis and the clouds there. Now it says I'm hot. Switch over. What do we want to switch out? Switch out my chest piece. I definitely need an upgraded chest piece if I can find one. A flak armor chest piece would be excellent if I can find one, but that's few and far between. I see a blue drop and then either a white drop or a yellow drop heading back towards the base there on the other side of the redwoods. I'm going for this blue drop here. Up here and land. What is that one? Enduro? I don't need the Enduro. Long grass seed, don't need that. I don't need anything in this one. We'll knock that one out. See if we can get to this yellow drop. If we can get there before it expires, that would be excellent. I think it's going to be right on the edge of the swamp, or possibly in the swamp. I need to stay far enough away from the redwoods so nothing jumps out at me. See what time of day it is. 4:11 in the morning. Almost all night searching drops. We've gotten some good ones, but nothing that has been permanent for what we're looking for. See if I can find this yellow drop. It's right there. Can't see anything. Microraptor. What do we have? 114 for gloves, nothing. That's an electric prod, that's nothing. Chest piece, what do I have for a chest piece? For a chest piece. 132, that's a 103. Nothing in here that I need. Fly up. Where are we at? See crystal over here. Trying to see where I'm at. There we go. That's a bright green. Must be the fog that's doing that. Nothing that we need. Let's see, white, blue. There's a blue one over here. Go and see what this one is. Almost looks like a tornado coming down from the clouds there. How do we get to this one? What do we have? Ancleo, Ranio, 164. We could always take those and just keep them. Nothing else we need. Sun's coming up. That looks like a yellow drop. Or a green drop. Can't tell from the distance. That's a green one. Alright, since it's starting to turn daylight, maybe the water will be clear over here. And I'll be able to see an otter. In the meantime, let's let the sun come up all the way. I'm going to head to that blue one and see where it's at. That might be out on Herbivore Island. It's funny when I fly over and I hear the noises underneath like a snake. Alright, this one's on the mainland. That's good. Let's go fly right into it and land. Apprentice raptor saddle. I don't have any raptors, but if I did, an apprentice raptor saddle would be good. Alright. Let's head back to the base and we'll offload all of our goodies. We are running really heavy right now. For me, not so much, but for the Pteranodon carrying everything, yes, we are running heavy. Because he's not made to carry a lot of weight. He's made for speed to get from point A to point B as quick as possible. Since we're out here, let's check the river and see if we see any otters. Might as well, doesn't hurt. I wonder what that pteranodon level is. Level 15. It's low. It's hanging out. Stop down here in the corner just to recharge stamina. We're definitely going to need to make some more cabinets for the winter base to store other items. Now it says I'm hot. Let's see. Swap out that. And swap out the boots. There we go. We're almost back to the southern base here. This has definitely been a productive run on the loot drops. Hey, at least we got some upgraded equipment. That's definitely worth having. Down here, all glass roof. Iruka are going crazy. Let's put him on. Don't follow. See what we have. What can we put in there? Want to keep our gloves. We have 180 gloves. The 160, that's saddles, sorry. That's an Ankylo saddle. That one is a Raptor saddle. That'll go in there. That's armor. This one. There we go. We have 119s. Put the 183 is what I'm going to keep on me. 164s go in there. So we have a 101. The 199. What do we need to make? We need a lot of we would need a lot to make that one. T54, it's a chest piece. Black armor chest piece I'm missing. Why is there a 183 in here? Send it for boots. That one comes back to me. It's this guy that goes over there, because that's a blueprint. Alright. 79 gloves can go into the grinder. 79 gloves goes into the grinder. Good. Grind all items up. How we doing? Turn that off. We have, you can just put that over here. Why won't it match those? Pelt? Pelt hair and... What is this? What is the difference between pelt hair or wool and pelt? I guess you could use it for either one of those. Nice. And this is an Ankylo saddle. We have an Ankylo in the cryo fridge. No. I have 3 baryonyx in there and 2 UDs. Where is the Ankylo? I think he's on the other side here. There he is. What's the Ankylo saddle looking like? He's just on a basic one? Oh, heck. We're gonna give him an upgrade. That one. Running low on meat there. See what we're doing on berries. Still have... How we doing on berries? Yeah, we're definitely going to need to get some more berries here soon. Gonna have to get some more meat in here. That'll hold it for a while. I don't think I have anything else on me that I don't need. I think we're good. All right. What does he have? He's at 234 weight. Let's throw another one on weight. I never thought about these guys for carrying. Hope you've enjoyed this video. This has been a good one. If you have, click that thumbs up, like and subscribe. My goal is to get 200 subscribers. If you're not subscribed, that's okay. Your mouse click will help that out. And thank you for watching. We will see you in the next episode.